Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Ritual Flow. For today's reading, we are doing a yearly overview reading for the sign of Libra for 2024. So if you are a Libra sun, moon, rising, or any other placement you're feeling called to take a look at, then these messages are for you. Please keep in mind that this is a general reading. Take what resonates, leave what does not. Not all messages will resonate with everyone. Do not try to force something to fit if it doesn't make sense or doesn't resonate with your situation. And how this reading will work, we've got a couple of cards here where we're going to take a look at the energy that you're bringing with you into this new year based on the major events that happened for you in the previous year. And then we'll get into what the rest of the year is dealing with for you. I'll just get a couple more cards here to finish out the spread. Okay. So we'll be clarifying as we go. We had two cards come out in the energy for the summary of last year. And, okay. All right. So, there's a situation here where you are feeling some sort of burden in your life that was like weighing down your commitment to being on a higher vibrational timeline. Some aspect of your life felt disappointing, like a failure, like it wasn't going to work out for whatever reason. That was like where this feeling of burden was coming from. And it's like there was this desire to take some sort of action and choose a new emotional path for yourself, to offer yourself to something else emotionally. It's like, It's like you turned your back on a connection because of this burden, or that was the burden, depending on your situation. But it's like when you turned your back on that, you were focused on rebalancing yourself, offering yourself towards something else that felt more inspiring, that had like a better quality of energy to it. It's like in releasing that burden, because there is this element that was the lesson to be learned, was to create that loss, to move forward from it, to like grieve the previous situation that felt like a failure in some way, that maybe you had some regrets about. But there's also this element that you would, like, if you didn't release this burden, if you didn't move in a different direction last year, that would have been like a different kind of regret. It's like you may have desired to offer yourself to a new connection that you feel more passionate about. And there's a lot of cups here, but so it's like this could be like another relationship, or it could be like another path forward for you in your career, in like a family situation, in whatever it was for you. It was like needing to get on a path that felt spiritually aligned for you, whatever that entails. And it's like there was some sort of recognition that like continuing to carry that burden was just like holding you back from following a more true path for yourself, from being able to commit to your own growth, your own learning, your own expansion. Okay, that flipped back around and wanted to come out. Wow, that did too. So yeah, what I just said. Yeah, it's like you needed to create some sort of movement in your life because of the way that burden, that heaviness of whatever you were dealing with in the past was literally like drawing on your energy. You were like leaking your emotional energy toward that previous experience. And it's like when that was drawing the energy out of you, it was preventing you from like creating your own movement toward your aligned path. So there was a need to like unburden yourself, to leave something behind, to like abandon a situation last year. And it did like offer this opportunity for realignment, to like release yourself from that mentally restrictive situation dynamic, and open up to like a new emotional opportunity. It's like you were setting your sights on some sort of journey of traveling forward. Yeah, and once again, like you knew whatever situation you were in was not in spiritual alignment for you. And you made a choice to leave that situation behind so that you could move toward the path that you knew was right for you. Let's look at the Page of Pentacles. Okay. So this year, you're manifesting that new opportunity. This this could have to do with your career. Also with love is a big thing coming in as well. You're basically like this manifestation is like reestablishing a sense of order in your life. Something about that burden of last year that you abandoned, just like dropped it off on the side of the road. That's interesting. That's a weird way to word that. That may have been something that like happened to you with someone, like literally, like someone getting out of your car and like you like driving away or like telling them to get out. I don't know. That could have been in like a house as well, like telling someone to get out of your house. Regardless, this year you're like restructuring, like reestablishing your authority to manifest satisfaction for yourself. What it is that you wish for, what it is that you dream for, what's going to make you feel happy and successful. And what's coming through here is specifically like establishing a sense of financial stability and security, having control over your financial situation, but like also finding a balanced partnership that feels it's like there's this undercurrent of desire, but it's like you're committed to being happy and free to live the life that you want. You're committed to manifesting these things for yourself this year. It feels very powerful, very authoritative, like you're asking the universe for these things and you're not taking no for an answer. And you're learning a lesson this year about spiritual alignment, about aligning with your values. It feels like a lesson on getting in touch with what it is you truly want to create, what feels most real and potent to you. And cultivating that. It's like there's it's like something like last year, it's like you recognized last year what this aligned path is for you and like set your sights on it to like go down it and achieve this year. Achieve like success, like completion. Like it's almost like this energy of like you're wanting to see this come full circle by the end of the year. It's like this feels like a very lofty goal for just like orienting yourself on the map last year. It feels like it's a lot to accomplish, but like with making this commitment and being like strong and firm and solid in it, it's like you have the positive mindset to be able to do it, to get it done. To like in this cycle of wanting to connect with it, of like wanting to make it happen, and actually like making it happen, stepping into that new phase of life where you're living in this way, where you're living in the financial stability and living in a balanced partnership. And what I said earlier about like not taking no for an answer, like that's the amount of force and focus and dedication behind this. This is like, it's like winning at all costs. Like this is like an energy of like failure is not an option. And like you have this like long-term vision, this like reward in mind, and are like taking this emotionally mature standpoint toward it, and like listening to what you feel, like trusting the signals that you receive to stay in alignment so that you don't stray from this path, that you stay like straight and narrow, like steadily working toward this end result. And that's the sort of energy, that's the sort of concentration and dedication that's behind this. It's like you're learning to have that amount of dedication and like to dependability on yourself and trusting your own intuition to keep you on that path of alignment. It's like this year is your practicing field in honing that, and like keeping that balance. But also it's like a year of like having that victory, like being in the winner's circle, because it's like you followed instructions, you did everything necessary at all costs not to deviate. Not sure what the costs are. So, oh, that's interesting. So your challenge is like having this complete renewal of your life. And like I said before, like this is a lofty goal. This is like it requires a high level of emotional composure and listening to the guidance that you receive, listening to your intuition, like in every moment of every day, to stay on target from this dream, it's like to illuminate and eradicate any elements of your shadow that are going to rise up and slow or delay or stop this ascension process for you. Like you're meant to elevate this year. And like the way that you can get in your own way is by not standing up for yourself, not fighting for these goals. Not being grateful for what's revealed to you. Not listening to your better judgment. And like okay, making the effort toward your independence, particularly like in a financial sense, like towards your own comfort, is like the key to overcoming these challenges. Like making the effort. It's almost like the financial part of things is like the bigger challenge, and And if you want that reward, that's what you have to focus on. It's like worrying about the partnership aspect, about the love aspect is a potential for distraction. Let's look at this Nine of Pentacles. Well, the other Nine of Pentacles from the other deck. So yeah, like I said before, there's this element of staying on like a straight and narrow path and following your guidance. And it feels like, at least for the better part of the year, that's going to involve you being alone, being on this journey alone. But it's going to bring the overcoming of that challenge, the establishing of your independence, of meeting with your alignment, with your hopes and wishes for the future. This is the strategy. This is the strategy. I feel like something similar came through for another reading. I don't remember which sign it is, so if it's one of your other placements, you'll know when you look at it. But it feels like in order to create the movement that you want to see, the progress, the travel forward in your life, to seize the opportunity you desire, it requires you to follow this strategy of working on your independence and your personal comfort to guide you towards the path for more. There may be some element of self-deception that's being illuminated for you. And whatever that is, it becomes part of your strategy. It feels like maybe there's an element of being honest with yourself, or recognizing where you've been dishonest with yourself about the order your life should go in. Let's look at this Queen of Pentacles. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So what I was touching on, it's something about this strategy of focusing on your finances first. This is the same flavor of energy as that other reading. It tastes the same. I'm tasting paper. I don't think I actually knew paper tasted like that, but that's what that's supposed to be. Anyway, so what's going to bring you happiness and success and abundance in a relationship situation this year is focus on nurturing your financial situation. Releasing some sort of toxic attachment, or just attachment in general to partnership. Focusing on your abundance, your own creativity. Something about your creativity is also a key part of this strategy of focusing on your financial situation. It's like this is the practical path. That's why it's the strategy. This is the practical path to getting to where you intend to go in all areas of life, because the 10 of Pentacles, the 10 of Pentacles and the 6 of Cups is underneath that at the bottom of the deck right now. But this financial focus is, and like letting go of the partnership aspect for like to start, like that's the strategy. But ultimately, like doing that like establishes this financial security and like lays a foundation for like partnership in the long term, like some sort of reunion or union between you and another person, that like that comes after the reunion with another person comes after the establishment of like the financial solidity in some way. It's like creating your own abundance. It's like it elevates your vibration, and it's like then it's like this this match energetically for the partnership that you're intending to call in. Let's look at the Page of Wands. Yeah, so this is a new, very creative. I didn't even pay attention to what was there when I said that earlier. Like journey in your career, on your like financial path. You're feeling inspired. There's judgment again. Like focus on your career is what is heavily aligned for you this year. It's sort of like this this refusal of like an offer of love, or like letting it sit in the wings and focusing on your own happiness, your own creativity, and this like inspiring path forward. That's what's going to make you feel stable. You may have to like reflect on this a lot to understand how you may have been like deceiving yourself and like attaching yourself and organizing things in the wrong way, because like I said before, you're establishing order to your life this year. It's like there is this order to things. Oh my God, that was what that that was something about that in the title of that other reading. That's how you'll know which is the other one, if you want a different perspective on a very similar energy. So yeah, it's like there's this call to focus on your career, to put all of your energy into that, setting relationships aside for the time being, and following your inspiration, following this path in career is what's going to make you feel more stable, to align you with your true path. And the Wheel of Fortune is at the bottom of the deck right now. Like this is creating the turning point that you're needing to see to come into this situation of partnership, like at a later point along the line. Okay, let's look at the Magician. Okay. Right. Yeah. So this situation, like moving through this process of like manifesting things in this order is going to release this burden that you feel, because it's like there's this other burden that's weighing on you. Okay. It's like it's always a burden of relationship that's not aligned, that's weighing on you. It's like you walked away from one like towards this path, but it's like it's still on your mind going into this year. So it's like what the healthiest decision for you is, like with this manifestation, is releasing this burden about like having the partnership, like creating this change, focusing on like the financial career aspects, and like taking that route to um like taking that order of things to manifest everything that, like, that's the wish fulfillment. It's like the wish fulfillment is having it all, but there needs to be this I'm hearing order of operations. Yeah, it's like an energy of not rushing into another connection, not getting ahead of yourself, because that's going to create this stress again. That's going to feel like this burden is back on you if you welcome in a new partnership before moving further down and like focusing on your career. It's like that's the path to alignment ultimately. Yeah, that's the choice that creates balance. That's the clear choice. That's the truth. That's where you need to set the boundaries to make all of this work for you. Let's look at the Two of Swords. There we go again. Always clarifying with the same card in another deck. Yeah, so like making this decision to move in this direction, like it unblocks things. It's like this burden is this stagnant energy. It's like this is why you're sort of like just getting started essentially, or like restarting this manifestation journey. It's like a reset for you this year, is what I'm hearing. And like taking a new perspective, like a different approach, like shifting your priorities is what is going, like, it's a difficult decision for you to do that, but that's what's going to unblock this path for you. That's what's bringing things back into balance. That's what is like aligning you with your truth. That's what's bringing this sense of justice, like, to your spiritual path. It's like like you've been trying to put the cart before the horse, but like this guidance is reminding you to like put things in the other direction, that like the horse has to pull the cart. And like ultimately, like this is a spiritual lesson for you to learn about committing yourself to your larger goals. Mm. It's almost this energy that like other relationships in the past maybe could have worked out differently if that wasn't where your focus was. If your focus was like on your spiritual path and you weren't allowing yourself to be distracted like by those aspects of love. Yeah, it's like walking away from those like deeply emotional situations to find like your personal success and happiness, which is like what Spirit is saying is like it's first and foremost in your financial independence and like creating the career that you want to be working in, that like you want to be living for yourself. And that, like I mentioned before, that the love aspect that you've been more worried about, more attached to, is what's going to fall in place and have that alignment when you have elevated yourself to this different timeline, to this higher vibration of who you are and being authentic and true to yourself. Then it's like the partner that you connect with from that standpoint is going to be a better partner for you. It's like that's when, I don't know if that's like an appropriate term for that. It's like that's when the other shoe drops. I think that's supposed to mean something different. But it's like I'm seeing this like you